Every answer to every question is right here before your eyes. And now, you see it. Now you see it. And the star of our show. Now you see him, Jack North.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our studio audience. Thank you at home for tuning us in. Welcome to Now You See It, a game where all the answers are right before your eyes. All you have to do is find them. Here to play our game, we have these 5 lovely ladies today, only one of whom will survive and go to our solo game and try to break our bank. Last time out, our bank was broken by Julie Friedgen. She took home $8,800. There was another lady on that show that hoped she would do just that, because then she would be invited back as a defending champion, and here she is, Tish Taylor. Tish, welcome back. It worked.
It did.
The last thing she said to Julie was, do it, because I want to come back. Well, here you are, but you're going to have to earn that trip to the solo board. As you know, you'll sit up there and watch the proceedings and then meet one of these 4 in the finals game. If you make that, then you'll go to the solo game. All right, Tish, welcome back. In the meantime, take your seat up there in the Champs Gallery as we ask these 4 lovely ladies to take their positions for the first game. Their positions and their partners were chosen by lot before we went on the air. As I said, I believe a couple of weeks ago, it looks like we're running a beauty contest instead of a game show. 4 lovely ladies, and let's put one up there too, Tish. Let's say hello to, first of all, the lady in the outside, or swing chair on team number 1 is Laurie Sturgis.
Right, Jack.
And what do you have prepared to tell us about Laurie?
Well, I have 3 teenage daughters. I'm divorced. I work as a secretary and as a sales girl. 2
I
jobs.
see. Very good. Now, we're going to say hello to your partner in the inside chair. This is Tally Parrish. Hiya, Tally.
Hi, Jack.
What are you going to tell us about Tally?
Oh, I live in Laguna Beach with my husband and 3 children, and I teach nursery school, and I like to ski and play tennis.
Well, you have something. Both of you have 3 children, each of you, Laurie and Tally. Good luck to you as a team. Let's meet your opponents now. The inside chair, we have Judy Norton. Hi, Judy.
Hi.
Tell us all.
I'm married to an attorney, and I have a 3-year-old boy, and he keeps me busy close to 24 hours a day.
I can imagine that. Your partner is Catherine Acosta. Hi, Catherine.
Hi, Jack.
How are you?
Just fine, thank you.
What are you going to tell us
I'm
about
married,
that?
and I also have a 3-year-old son, and my husband just finished his studies for a master's degree.
Very good. Well, ladies, you're a fine-looking group. I wish all of you good luck. Ready to play our game now?
Yes,
okay, let's bring on the big board. Now you see it. Now you don't. Okay, here's what happens. In a short time, I'm going to ask the players in the outside chairs to spin around with your backs to the board. I will then pose questions to the 2 of you in the middle who are facing the board. Search the board, find the line that contains the answer. Press your button. If you're right, I will say so. Then, your partner will spin around and have 3 seconds to give me the position and the answer. And as you know, we score according to the position of the answer on the board. Now, when we hear this sound, that will mean we have reached halftime. Then the partners will change jobs for the remainder of the game. Okay, here we go. Outside partners, spin around, please. Let's light up the board. Here's your first question. Who tries to outwit the hounds on an English hunt? And it is Judy.
Line 4.
That is right. Catherine, the answer?
Position 4, fox.
That's right. The fox tries to outwit the hounds. Line 4, position 4, that totals 8. That's how we keep score. 8 points for Judy and Catherine. Here comes the next question. In The Godfather, the character played by Brando had what mafia title? And it is Tally this time.
Line 2.
That's right. Laurie, where's the answer?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Well, it's position 3, Laurie. Don. Yeah, he was the Don. Okay, here we go with the next question. Playing the piano was a specialty of which Marx brother? And it is Judy.
Line 3.
That is right. Catherine, the answer.
Position 8, Chico.
That's right. Position 8. Chico Marx. 11 more points for you. You now lead 19-0. Here comes the next question. Name the raggedy boyfriend of, yes, Judy.
Line 1.
That's it. Let's see if Catherine can get it without the complete question.
Position 11, Andy.
You did it. Yes, ma'am. 12 more points for you. It's name the raggedy boyfriend of Raggedy Ann. All right, now, Judy and Catherine lead 31-0. Here's the next question. According to Greek mythology, what young man was really handsome? And it is Tally.
Line 2.
That's right. Laurie, the answer?
Oh.
Yeah, position 2, right? Adonis. Sorry, no points awarded there. Okay, we go now with the next question. Today, she might be called a swinger. What, Judy?
Line 3.
Okay, that's right. Catherine, let's see if you can find the answer without hearing the full question.
Position 1, Flapper.
You did it. Yes, ma'am. Flapper. Today, she might be called a swinger. What did they call her in the 20s? 4 more points for your team. Scores 35-0, and it's halftime. Judy and Catherine are leading 35-0. Congratulations to you. Tally and Laura, you're going to have to go to work when we come back for the second half of our elimination game right after these words. Don't go away. Time now for the semifinals of Now You See It, and as you know, we're going to ask the partners to change jobs. So if you do that now, please, the insiders will move to the outside chair, and the outsiders move to the inside, just like that. Okay, fine. We're going to play until we hear this sound, friends. There it is. And then time will be up. The team with the larger number of points will be our winner. All set with the new outside players swing around, please. All right, let's light up the board. It is the same board. Here comes the next question. What country singer might be called the Pea Picker's pal? And it's Judy. Excuse me, Catherine.
Line 4.
That is right. And the answer, Judy?
Position 7, Ford.
That's it, yeah. Tennessee Ernie Ford. Ernest Jennings Ford. 11 more points for your team. 46-0 the score. Let's go. What is one of the most graceful of all water birds? And it's Laurie.
Line 2.
Line 2 is right. Tally?
Position 7, Swan.
You're right. Yes, ma'am. Now you're in the game. You have 9 points, but you still have a long way to go. They have 46. Here's the next question. Although easy to do, only a meanie would take what from a baby? Yes, Catherine.
Line 1.
1 is right. Judy, the answer.
Position 10, Candy.
That is right. 10, Candy. 11 more points for your team. Wow, 57-9. Here's the next question. What English university awards the famous Rhodes Scholarships? And again, it's Catherine.
Line 4.
That is right. Judy, the answer.
Position 5, Oxford.
Right you are. Another 9 points for your team. 66-9. Here comes the next question. Goldfish eating was early on, but streaking is the latest what? And it's Catherine.
Line 2.
Line 2 is right. The answer, Judy?
Position 1, Fad.
Fad is right. Yes, ma'am. Another 3 points. Ooh, 69-9 is the score. Here's the next question. What Sandy went from fame in commercials to stardom, Catherine?
Line 1.
That's right. The answer, Judy?
Position 7, Duncan.
That's it. Sandy Duncan. 77-9 the score. Here comes the next question, ladies. The root of what plant is sometimes ground and mixed with coffee? Laurie.
Line 3.
That is right. Tally, the answer.
8, position 8.
Okay, right on the buzzer. 8.
Chicory.
Chicory, right you are. 11 points for your team. That's it. Our winners are Catherine and Judy, 77-9. Great difference in scores, right? Tally, Laurie, it was a pleasure having you on the show. Hope you enjoyed playing the game. We have lovely departing gifts for both of you. Right now it's time to say goodbye. Good luck to you, okay? Congratulations to Catherine Acosta and Judy Norton. You did it. You've taken 1 step up the ladder toward trying to break our bank $5,000. That means you will play in our semifinals, which will be right after these words. Don't go anywhere.